Alright. Finishing up this river finally. Got some PVA glue mixed with water. And so I like to brush it on. And you give it a couple seconds and it'll kind of soak in and you'll see the spots where you need to add glue. This is where I've already added sand. Obviously it needs to get cleaned off. But there's a glued area. Oops. Okay. Yeah. I did this on the last second. Okay, so let's go. Get this glued on. Yeah, so if you let it sit there for a second, you'll kind of see the spots that need a little bit more glue. And it also gives it kind of like a tacky surface to apply another nice even kind of coat of glue. It's just tacky, so it sticks there really good. This is my first model, so I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is just what I've noticed. Technically I made like a little shitty wooden capsule, but I've never made a board like this. So this is pretty new, but I've been literally collecting shit from the desert and just crafting shit in general for fucking years, planning on getting into this. But my heroin addiction kind of stopped that. Okay, I think we are ready. Alright, let's see how this looks. Okay, so instead of using a sieve, because mine are wet right now. I don't feel like doing the work and I can't turn the air compressor on because it's like 11 o'clock at night. And I don't think that would make people happy. So, it's okay, we'll just do it by hand. And then, after it dries, we'll blow it off. Let's see what we got. And then I got some rock gravel shit. I'll show you that. I'm letting dry so that I can use it for the edges of this river. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to like kind of give it a pat to get it in or not, but that's what I'm gonna do. See how that works. I have no clue if this is what you're supposed to do or not, but it's kind of showed me little areas that need a little bit more loving. See right there, a little bit of loving. Okay, I have this all. I'm gonna have it all set up better for the next time, but this was kind of spur of the moment. Alright. Alright, let's put this little thing, it needs adjustment. I made that really quick, but they're gone. Meat. They're gone. I mean, it's getting there. I think I'm gonna blow this off or vacuum it or whatever, and then I gotta seal all that. But I ran out of rubbing alcohol, so I gotta get rubbing alcohol and some RPVA glue so I can seal all the flocking and sand and shit. And then this is what I was gonna use for the edges of the river. So this edges and like kind of scattered, and then I got big rocks, tons and tons of big rocks, and I got logs and shit. I'm thinking about making a log stick out of the water. Oh, like that. That would be perfect. You know, just maybe clean up the edge a little bit and just like kind of, I don't know, just like kind of like put it like that. Right, we got these two, so we can make it look like a. No, I don't like that. I'll figure it out when it comes time. Let's see. We got this. Don't know what I could use it for. Just saw it in the desert and was like, oh, you know, that could be probably cool for diorama or something. Make like a wall behind it, like a destroyed wall. And then I got, oh, that's a cool one. This is a cool one. See, I don't think it needs the gravel on the sides for it to look right. What if I push them in this? Yeah, see, that looks a little better. Oh, that's kind of cool. Concrete. Something like that. And then with the gravel in between. I feel like with the gravel, we'll be able to tell easier. But I don't know. I'm happy with it so far. Now I got, these are molds of sand down there. These are just cleaned out. Alright, well, I gotta let that dry overnight. Show you the results tomorrow and do the gravel. Everybody have a good night.